ENFJs, are you keeping a secret tucked deep away in the corners of your mind about how you are socially? Like it's something that you never discussed? Like, are you sort of faking it until you make it, like the saying goes? But there are some truths that people may not know about you socially. Social anxiety is a word that's thrown around a lot these days and would seem the very opposite of an ENFJ. ENFJs are known for being conversationalists because they're genuinely interested in getting to know other people and forging genuine conversations and connections. They naturally foster deeper thinking and understanding when they engage with another. So it seems that ENFJs would be the furthest thing from social anxiety. And in many ways, that's true. I doubt that they have a chronic, persistent, or intense fear of being judged by other people, but they might a tiny bit, and they do crave being liked. They're usually not hesitant to talk to others or extremely self-conscious in social situations. No, they're not. However, they're incredibly self-aware, which is why they make great first impressions and get along well with most people, because they're aware of their ability to negatively or positively impact others. And they're always very, very tuned in, whereas other people just sort of relax and shoot from the hip and just are who they are. However, not every ENFJ's love language is quality time, and it could be because they do feel some angst when around other people. Is that you? The problem or blessing is that not only do they get energized around other people, but they can also strongly feel and intuitively sense other people's moods. Depending on the situation or setting, everyone's moods thrown together like a tossed salad can be overpowering and difficult to deal with all at once. There are some people's energy fields that doesn't mesh well or feel right to the ENFJ, and they have to be in the right frame of mind to tangle with that. Otherwise, it's a lot of work, treacherous work. Too many people coming at them can also be draining and too much to juggle, and they can find themselves wanting to escape. They can handle positive and even intense, intriguing, mysterious energy, but difficult energy can drive them to bolt for the door, even shivering inside as they muster up their own strength to circumvent unyielding toxicity. It can take a long time to appease and come down from that deep well cloud, giant storm cloud of other people's combative emotions. So when an ENFJ thinks, I have social anxiety, it may not be true. It might be actually something totally different happening. It could be just they're not in the mood to play with different energy fields or a certain type of energy field. Like some days they might be able to handle a shy individual with ease, and other days they just feel like I don't have the right frame of mind to deal with that energy, or there's somebody that just makes them feel uncomfortable. Sometimes they could be in a playful, giddy mood and handle that energy just great, and other times they struggle with it depending on their own mood, because ENFJs can be quite moody. They can experience a plethora of emotions because they've got extroverted feeling at the forefront, and it's incredibly powering and can overtake them. So social anxiety is probably not social anxiety. It's just uncomfortableness with someone's energy field. I think this is why I, as an ENFJ, experience some level of what I thought to be social anxiety, because I don't always feel like faking it until I make it. Having to entertain every personality type, from the demanding and aggressive to people who want to be around you but they have little to say. Sometimes ENFJs, as caring and compassionate and as much fun as they love to have with everyone, sometimes being around people is secretly taxing and difficult. And sometimes they can feel downright bashful and shy and struggle to come out of that state. So if you're ever around an ENFJ, reach out to them and put them at ease, because there's a possibility they're suffering in silence with a little social anxiety too.
Hold up, wait a minute.
This is just a bird's eye view of the ENFJ. That's my style. I like to take views and angles that people aren't going to take when it comes to these types. There is a fragment of an ENFJ that can feel every way that I've just described to you. But the majority of the time, ENFJs are people. They can handle a multitude of people. They can handle a crowd. It's their jam. They're going to be checking in with people. They're going to be taking the temperature of the room. That's their field of expertise. They can handle the quietest energy to the most boisterous. They can handle really difficult people or people that other people find difficult. They understand people. In fact, as an ENFJ, lately, the last few months, I've had the pleasure of getting to know someone who describes herself as extremely introverted, very, very quiet. And now I see her extroverted side every single day. And we're having a blast. We're sharing. We're telling secrets to each other. It's so much fun. And they're going to have patience and understanding of that person. It's going to allow them to gently come out of their shell. This is a channel where I'm looking at things from a magnified angle. I want you to really learn who these MBTI types are.
They are not just a cognitive stack.
All of these MBTIs that I've done multiple videos on, they're human beings, and I want to color with a crayon who they really are. If you want to fall in love with an ENFJ, gotta check out my playlist that I'm going to put in the description box below, because I have over 150 ENFJ videos. So you're going to see every single side, and you're going to do a deep dive into discovering who you are in a way that you've never experienced before. And also check out my book, Flip the Script on Love by Tamara Zyon. It's on Amazon, and it's going to talk all things love, and it probably will hit on some social anxiety type issues that you may experience or bump into in a relationship. And so you'll want to check it out, because it's going to help you get to the next level of love, which is something that ENFJs
crave like crazy.
So my lovely, beautiful, wonderful, handsome friends, I will see you on the next video. Bye.